Hey up!
Hey up!
Hey up, me up!
So everything I'm saying today I have to say twice.
Pardon?
Because he's got an earphone in and he's listening to the cricket. So he's being very unsociable.
Play the Aussies.
Don't like it.
I still listen to you.
No you don't.
Pardon?
So we're on the Severn and we're heading up to Upton.
Yes.
And then on to Worcester.
And Stourport.
And then Stourport.
And then eventually we're going up to Staffs and Worcester.
Back onto the Staffs and Worcester to do the little bit that we didn't do last year.
I got it right.
Yeah.
Well, I've been practicing. We've been practicing before. Ross told me what to say.
Told him where we were going because he doesn't know.
So it's a beautiful river. It's very wide.
Yeah.
And so let's get up to Upton.
Yeah. See what it's all about.
Yeah, Upton looks really nice. Cool. Let's go.
Toodaloo.
See you later. Wow.
The River Severn at 220 miles is the longest river in England. Back in the 17th century it was the second busiest in Europe, carrying goods from Bristol to the Midlands. Looks like there are boats doubled up over there.
It looks like there is one at the end. See?
Yeah. As you approach Upton upon Severn, moorings are very limited, with a floating pontoon for only 4 or 5 narrowboats. Luckily, we got the last space. This is the hotel boat Edward Elgar and is the largest in the UK. 6 nights on this would cost nearly £2,000 each, which is a bargain I'm sure, but I'm glad we have a narrowboat. If you're coming along the Severn, Upton is a lovely place to stop, and on a warm summer's evening, the waterfront feels more like the south of France.
So we've been in Upton-on-Severn for the last 3 days.
We have, yeah, a lovely little village with an extraordinary number of pubs and restaurants.
13 pubs.
13 we counted. Most of them really nice, to be fair. There's a couple.
It was like heaven, wasn't it? I mean, it was dangerous.
We did not go to them all. I assure you of that.
At one point, we thought we'd never leave. So we're going down, well, going north,
upstream.
or north to Worcester. It's about 10 miles away. Probably take about 2.5 hours on the river.
Yep. But we've made a decision.
Another one.
We've changed our plans again.
We were going to go right up the Severn.
Up to Stourport.
Up to Stourport. But we're missing the canals. So we're going to turn right.
Down the Birmingham and Worcester Canal. And head towards Birmingham.
But the complications are that we've got the Tidy Big to do.
Well, it's not a complication, it's just a lot of locks.
And also the Wolverhampton flight.
Yeah.
So adds about 100 locks on. But we want to be on the canal.
Yeah. It's better for the dogs, more peaceful. Well, not that the river hasn't been peaceful, but we were just missing the canals.
Yeah.
I'm sure a lot of people will know what we mean.
So we've got to dab in because it's about to start raining this afternoon.
Although it doesn't look like it right now.
No, it's absolutely beautiful. But in a few hours' time, there's potential for torrential rain and thunder and lightning.
Again.
So let's go into hyperdrive.
Yeah.
Cool.
Watching the sunset on Tennessee hills. I wish I could capture it, I never will. 'Cause I'm not a painter, can't stay in the lines. Just sitting here sipping on dandelion wine. It's starting to rain, but I don't feel a thing. Sitting out rocking on that old porch swing. 'Cause I found me something that tastes like springtime. Just sitting here sipping on dandelion wine.
It looks like this boat owner is waiting for the next flood to get their boat back in the water again.
Some things you can't control. You can make plans, but they'll change on a dime. So pour me one more glass of dandelion.
Overtaking another narrowboat is quite rare, mainly because it's not a fast process, so I'll slow it down to real time so you can see.
In the patterns and powers we can't quite see. You can spend your life guessing or look for the signs. Sit back and sip on that dandelion wine. Oh, my life, I've known some things you can't control. You can make plans, but they'll change most times. So pour me one more glass of dandelion wine.
We were admiring this cruiser coming along when we noticed a dog struggling to get out of the river. So being dog lovers, we had to stop and help. Oh, there's a dog. Oh, baby.
Once the dog was back safely on dry land, we had a problem in that Roz ended up on the bank, so she had to walk the half mile to the lock, catching a few looks for being a little drenched from the dip in the river. This is Diglis Large Lock, and it was nervy going in as I anticipated a huge surge of water, However, it turns out it was so gentle I barely noticed the boat rising. There's a boat behind as well.
There's one behind you?
Yeah.
Cheers, man. Once you're inside the lock,
Yeah.
get the rope around the metal straps. That'll be grand.
Front and back or centre? Front and back?
Whatever's easiest for you.
Okay.
And then that other boat's going to tie onto you.
Right.
Just so you know, yeah?
Okay. She's back.
Well, that was eventful.
Dog rescuer.
I banged my arm. Oh, that made it all.
That was a nervy 10 minutes, wasn't it?
Yeah, it really was.
That dog was not getting out.
No, and he was
No
crying
chance.
as well. He just couldn't get any grip on the stone at the side. But luckily, I mean, once he was on the solid land, he scampered up the hill faster than I could catch him. But then I found his owner at the top of the hill, so it's all good. One dog reunited with its owner. So anyway, he was very, very grateful. So
let's go in, get the locks and go to the pub.
yeah, I know.
Are you going running first?
I'm going running first, and then a well-deserved pint.
Okay, see you later.
Toodaloo. After coming out of Diglis Lock, we came across this mooring, so reversed back and took it, and went off in search of Worcester Cathedral, which you can just see in the foreground.
In our last vlog we were really impressed with Tewkesbury Cathedral, but quickly realised it was more like a parish church in comparison to Worcester Cathedral. The current cathedral exists from 1084 and includes the tomb of King John, who was a folklore villain of Robin Hood. However, in his defence he did give his agreement to the Magna Carta, even if he didn't abide by it. So, good, bad, you decide. Also buried here is Henry VIII's older brother, Prince Arthur, which is apparently why the cathedral survived the Reformation. So if you're close to Worcester, we'd really recommend the cathedral. It is free to enter, although donations for the upkeep are really welcome, as it does cost £7,000 a day to open the doors. They're really expensive doors. That's back on canals.
Yay! We are now on the Worcester and Birmingham Canal, heading
I think
towards...
we're happy with being... Sorry, cut you off, go on.
No, yeah, you're right. We've been on rivers for like
Nearly 4 weeks.
4 or 5 weeks, yeah. It's been a long time. We've enjoyed it.
We've enjoyed it, but miss canals.
We miss canals. We miss mooring up in the middle of nowhere, wherever we want.
Yeah.
We miss towpaths a lot. So do the dogs.
Yeah.
So
we're just going to get the services, get some water, get rid of the rubbish.
Yep.
There's a little mooring just a quarter of a mile up here.
Yeah,
we know where we're going, just for a night.
Yeah.
So let's go and do all that.
We will.
See you later.
Toodaloo. Oh no, that's not water anyway.
It's all those 2 hour ones, there's about 4 or 5 down there.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's loads.
Alright, well, do you want to do that while I do the rivers?
I think you need the key for the rubbish.
Yeah. No, it's chucking it down.
But luckily, Rozzie just bought herself a new rain jacket, didn't you?
Yay! And the rain's actually bouncing off it.
And the minute she bought it, she had to wear it. Started chucking it down.
Yeah.
So that's the summer over. You bought that jacket.
I can see blue sky over there.
Right, we're heading that way.
Yep.
It'll take us a week to get there.
See you when the sun's shining again.
Yeah.
A little meerkat. He doesn't mind that either. It's really cute too. He's got her paws around him. Oh, we have to get a photo like that one day. I'm good on that. Go on, when you go.
Good jockeys. Hello, so that was a nice little cruise.
Oh, it's so nice being back on canals and in the
really
country.
So much more relaxing than rivers.
Yeah.
So we just got to Tiverton from Worcester Basin, and that's taken us 4.5 hours, isn't it? 14 locks.
Yeah.
And about 6 miles.
Yeah.
Is that precise enough for you?
the overriding majority vote was that precise is the way.
Your mum.
My mum. We had one viewer say precise.
If your mum says so.
Yes, exactly.
That's why I'm being precise.
So it's all for you, mum. So 6 miles, 14 locks.
So yeah, moored up, got a lovely mooring. Going to be here for 2 days. But first, we're going to the pub.
Yeah. Hello.
Oh yeah.
So that was a Severn.
Severn what?
Or the bit of the Severn that we decided to actually do.
Yeah, we didn't do that much really. About 15 miles in the end.
Well, we were going to go further, didn't we? Weren't we? But we changed our plans. So hope you enjoyed that video.
Yeah.
Obviously, we had that bit of trauma in the, well, not trauma, but a bit of an incident in the middle.
Baywatch.
Baywatch.
We'll call this one Baywatch and do a.
No, because that's anyway. So yeah, but I'm really pleased that I managed to help that poor doggy. So, and next week...
Big. We're going big.
We're going up the Tardy Big, which is the longest lock flight in the UK. So... And
the biggest, well, the biggest, it's got 30 locks.
The longest.
And biggest.
Well, same thing, really. So, hope you enjoyed that video. If you did, please do give us a thumbs up. And if you haven't already subscribed, then please do so. It does help us to grow the channel, and we're nearly at 6,000 views. 6,000 views? 6,000 subscribers.
Yeah.
Yay! Here, that's quite a milestone. We never thought we'd get to 1,000. So thanks to everyone. Thanks to everyone who has recently subscribed, and don't forget to hit the notification bell, and that way YouTube will let you know when we next release a video.
Yeah.
Any questions, as usual, pop them in the comments box below. We'll do our best to answer them. And join us next week for the Tardy Big. Cool.
Do I get to say anything?
Oh, sorry, I can't do all the talking.
See you later.
Toodaloo.
Toodaloo.
Toodle pip. Cheers.
Yeah. Can I say cheers?
Oh, the domes.